That's why when I went to this beach and this happened for the first time in my life, it just hit me so hard.
Yeah.
This is actually happening. You hear stories every day, like, they don't give us rental rooms. When I went to office, they were like, oh, Preeyangka, this happened, that happened, because they feel like I could like voice it out for them. And when I hear all their stories, I'm like, yeah, there are people who are going through it worse every single day.
But I think all this also, why it happens like this guy, this ice cream vendor and other people, is because they use broad strokes for our community, which weirdly enough, they don't use for any other community.
Correct.
Right? Like if they see one Indian drunk there, all Indians drink.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right? They should be wise enough to, this is an individual.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, you spoke up against racism, sort of. You brought a topic up and people now know. And hopefully you have boosted this guy's business, because I think now he's become a...
It's either I boosted it or I just ruined it.
One thing you have done, thanks to you now, people are going to Pantai Remis. Because I didn't even know where the hell this place
Apparently,
is.
the next day it was so crowded. I was thinking nobody knew that Pantai existed.
So if you see that ice cream vendor coming in a Mercedes after this, so it's because of you.
I need to ask for royalties.
Yeah. So what do you think people should do in the face of racism? Should they speak up? Should they accept it as just the way life is?
Definitely don't accept it, because like I said, if you accept it, that means you are actually supporting it, but not everybody can do what I did. They don't have that, platform to voice out. I actually simply took that video hoping it would go viral to some authorities, not like blow up like that, overnight. But for those who face racism, I would say if you can voice it out, like yourself, there are platforms out there where you can reach out and maybe make a complaint if it's too severe, because we do have our rights. And I would say sometimes if you can't really do anything, this could affect your mental health as well. Yeah.
Because you feel like you are inferior.
Correct. And everywhere you go, you're going to have that low self-esteem. Oh my God, I'm brown skin. Oh my God, I'm Chinese or Malay. Either way.
No, Malays and Chinese don't have racism. It's only Indians.
So I'm not saying anything. I think equal. So if you're facing any mental health issues, do reach out, get help. Probably that's another way of coping if you think you don't have any other way of voicing out or solving this issue. Attend to yourself first. You are facing it every day. You need to make sure you are okay.
Yeah.
And just following up on that, the question that you said, why did you put on another Indian? Again, I'm going to repeat myself like I repeated in the video. I did not state if he was Indian, Malay or Chinese. I stayed Malaysian in that first video when it went viral, because through my eyes, everybody is Malaysian, I wish the news headline said, Malaysian did not sell ice cream to Malaysian, instead of saying, some newspapers, they didn't reach out to me. They covered my story. And when you hover over your Microsoft, all those trending posts come up. And one of it, I'm not going to say who, they wrote ice cream went viral, apologize, #plot twist. Because he was apparently Indian. Yeah. So when I saw that, I was like, excuse me, that's not a plot twist.
Yeah.
It's only a plot twist if you are uneducated about internalized racism. And maybe for you, you're so close-minded that you do see Indian and Indian, but to my eyes, everybody is Malaysian, So for me, a news channel should have said, Malaysian did not sell ice cream to Malaysian, regardless of the race.
Yeah, but I think in Malaysia, racial bites sell.
Yeah. To achieve that, it's gonna.
It's going to take generations before we overcome this mentality.
Sadly.
Because if they had put a headline, Malaysian doesn't sell ice cream to Malaysian, I'd be like, okay.
You see?
Whatever.
You see that? If
Malaysia didn't sell to Singaporean, that's a story.